Hi everybody, Andrew Cherin, attorney at law. I'm a personal injury lawyer in Seattle, Washington, and I represent people who are injured in car accidents. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about delays in treatment and what you can do and what's hurting your personal injury case. So people who have never been in a car accident before, they don't really know exactly what to do to get compensation for the injuries that they've suffered, or if there's any timeline surrounding their car accident injury case. The insurance companies, however, have definitely a timeline for when you need to be treating, how often you should be treating, and what you should or shouldn't be doing to treat your car accident injuries. So if you're in a car accident and you're injured in it, normally you go to the emergency room or you go to the doctor the next day and get checked out. And a normal emergency room doctor will probably say your injury should get better within, a couple weeks or so, depending on what your injuries are. Um, Emergency room doctors aren't necessarily the most well equipped to fully diagnose your injuries, just because they have such a limited ability to figure out and see you, because they have to deal with so many people at a time. They're going to check you for major injuries and then tell you to follow up with your doctor the next day. However, I have seen where some of the emergency room doctors um, prescribe medicine and then say you should be better within 2 months. Your injuries should heal on their own within 2 months. And then my client will go, or a client will go and say, my injuries should just heal on their own. I'm not going to do anything about them. I'm just going to sit around and try to heal. And lo and behold, they wait 2 months and their injuries have actually kind of gotten worse at that point. And then it takes them a little while to even get into a doctor, and then the doctor says they need physical therapy, chiropractic care, massage therapy, etc. to get better. And then they go through the full course of treatment, and that helps great, and they do get better. Now, if you wait that 2 month window and you do get that full treatment, there are things that we can do to kind of push you towards a settlement in that case for the insurance company. However, if you wait too long, if you wait, in excess of like 4 months to go see treatment for your injuries, it may be very tough to get a settlement at that point. Just because a lot of insurance companies will use the excuse to say that you waited too long, or you acted irrationally, or did something you shouldn't have done that further injured yourself. So if you would have sought treatment right away, no problem. Most people, I think, don't really understand what they have to do to get better from a car accident. A lot of people will try to tough out their injuries, try to say that it's not from the car accident, they think it's from something else, and then they wait too long, and then they figure out, oh, it was from the car accident, because it's still sticking around, and then someone gives them the idea that it was from the car accident, and then they go seek treatment. And then if you wait 6 months or a year to go get treatment for your injuries, it's going to be very tough to get money out of the insurance companies, and at that point you may even have to file a lawsuit. But it just depends on the individual case. But the best advice to be from me to anybody that's experiencing a car accident injury case is to go seek a follow-up treatment after the emergency room with your family doctor. A lot of emergency room doctors will say you should go see a follow-up with your family doctor afterwards, and then your family doctor can do a more thorough evaluation of your injuries that you've suffered. I would also go see a chiropractor and get a full evaluation of your injuries at that point as well. Chiropractors are really good. What I've seen is chiropractors do a really good job with people that are injured in car accidents, and the difference between people that go see a chiropractor and people just go massage therapy and try medicine and stuff like that, I mean, it's night and day. The people that go see a chiropractor end up being in far better shape at the end of the case versus the people that don't. Chiropractors can give you a good first evaluation on what your injuries are, what they feel the course of treatment going forward is, and they can let you know if they think your injuries are from the car accident or they're from something else, because they are trained in medicine, and they can do that stuff. They can also send you out for an MRI if you need to do one. And they also usually have x-rays that they can take of your spine to see if everything's aligned properly and make sure everything's going okay. So if you're in a car accident, go see a family doctor the day after you go to the emergency room, if you go to the emergency room, and see what they say with a full evaluation. And then if you're still not certain that you're good to go, or you should just be doing nothing, but because you're in a little bit of pain, go get checked out by a chiropractor and see what they think. And because your health is the #1 priority, and being back to normal, that's what it's all about, is being able to do all the activities you used to be able to do before the car accident. So go get checked out. Um, if you want to learn more about car accident injury cases and personal injury law, visit my website, www.lawcherin.com. And if you've been in a car accident and you need a free consultation, I give free consultations. My number is 206-850-6716.